Hello everybody and welcome to the Wrestling Stand. I hope you are all doing very well and are about to enjoy your weekend ahead. Now in this video, I would just like to discuss the whole situation at the moment which has happened to Zelina Vega. Because when I woke up and saw the news, I was in shock. Now I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm Zelina's #1 fan, because I'm not. But I do like Zelina Vega, and she has been treated, basically it's disgusting, it really is. And to every superstar, anyone that wanted to use any third party platform to earn money or just have a life outside of wrestling, with the way the world is right now, it was something for them to do. And so what, they was like getting money on the side doing it. Why not? If they couldn't work or whatever, they were getting money. That should be theirs. But no, WWE, mainly Vince McMahon, had to butt in and basically wanted some of that clout, wanted some of that money. And it ain't right. And it weren't too long ago they was actually going to try and give Zelina a little push. Alright, she lost her 2 title match opportunities that she had. Fair enough, it was obvious she wasn't going to beat Asuka in both matches. But she showed she is a very decent wrestler. She's not just a manager. In my eyes anyway, everyone is going to have their own opinion, and I get that. A lot of people think she should just be a manager. I actually enjoyed seeing her in the ring. But for her standing up for herself, standing up for what she believed in, and literally without hesitation, let go, future endeavoured, see you later. It is wrong. And I'm literally at the point where I am despising that company. From the company that I've followed for 20 years now, I am really disgusted. I am. She deserved much better than that. And whether you like someone or hate someone, people should be allowed to have a life outside of their profession. I was previously actually following Zelina on Twitch, and I actually had a subscription thing to her. And there was a few times that I commented, and she actually responded to me, because she actually cares about her fans. She wasn't just on there to just earn money. You could see it wasn't about that for her. And I love that. I love the fact that it weren't just her going on there wanting to earn money, not caring about her fans or anything. And then the other story that comes out, her husband, Aleister Black, wanted to move back to NXT. And can you really blame him for how he has been on that main roster? They have booked him absolutely garbage. I liked his old entrance he had when it was like he was rising up from the crypt sort of thing, and I just thought it was great. Like, being someone who likes The Undertaker, the closest sort of entrances to that for me, like that I thought were really cool, was Aleister Black and The Fiend. And they changed Aleister Black. And what did they do with him? Booked him crap, just putting it bluntly. And a lot of people seem to want to go back to NXT, and I wonder why. Because they get treated better down there, for one. But I don't know what will happen with Zelina now. She can do whatever she wants, really. She'll earn good money in that on Twitch if she stays on Twitch. I know she apparently had something called an OnlyFans account. I don't really know much about that at all, so I'm not really going to say much. But whether she stays just on Twitch, or even if she ends up in somewhere like AEW, she's still going to be able to work for them and be on Twitch, because they're going to allow it, because they're not petty. I'm not even going to swear. Like, they're just, that company is so petty. And I'm really worried now things like this are going to happen to the likes of Paige. Paige, like, standing up for herself, in tears on her stream, saying how this company's been with her. And I'm going to be devastated if they end up letting her go. Even though deep down, I think maybe she would want that to happen now. I think she'd want to be away from that company. Maybe I'm wrong, just by the stream she did a few weeks ago. But I don't know what is going on with this company. Why they're just treating their roster like garbage like this. All because they want the money going to them. That's all it is, and it's wrong. It's so wrong. And I was hoping that Zelina was going to have a good, like, singles run push. And as quick as that, like, not even a warning, not a fine. Alright, yeah, they were warned in the sense of they was told to close their things, their third-party Twitch down or whatever the other stuff was. But it shouldn't have even came to that. They should be allowed to do what they want when they're not working or during times like this, how the world is. You know, you imagine if any of them superstars that can't leave their house, you know, they're going crazy and want something to do, and this was a thing for them to interact with their fans, to do something, you know, they enjoyed. And you could see Zelina enjoyed it. I even saw it. And I'm not just like trying to be some suck up. I genuinely saw it. You can see on the streams. And when her husband was there as well, it was cool, like, having him on some of the streams that he was on. I'm worried about this company going forward with how they are. Because it's going to get to a point, no one's really going to work for them. It's alright, they can throw money at someone, but the minute you've got a contract with them, you're stuffed. You are stuffed. Because now, with Aleister Black, he's either going to get treated like scum more, because I can't see them letting him go. I can see them just making an example of him, because he's going to back his wife, and I would do the same. I don't care if in the end it cost me my job. I would back, like, my wife. If I was married and that happened to my wife, I would do the same. So yeah, that's really my thoughts, guys. I'd love to hear what other people think. There may be people out there that don't care and just like, well, whatever. But I was just really annoyed by it. But I wish, obviously Zelina's never gonna hear this or whatever, but I just hope that she has an amazing future outside of that company, whatever she decides to do. I'm assuming she's gonna have that 90-day non-complete clause thing, but she can just stay on Twitch. So in the end, I think it's WWE that are losing out, not Zelina. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you very much for listening to this. I suppose you could call it a little rant, but it's more just my feelings on the whole Zelina getting future endeavoured by the WWE. Until the next video guys, take care and have a lovely weekend. Bye bye.